I would like to talk about developing rhythmic accuracy. It can be a little bit of a tricky thing when you're on saxophone because you've got to read, you're tonguing the notes, you're going to be moving the air, you're fingering the note. All of that has to be synchronized, so it can get a little bit confusing. The best and clearest way to develop rhythmic accuracy is to tap out the rhythm. You can use your hand, dum, 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 or a table, dum, 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 dum. I like the table because I can just move my finger and really feel that sensation on my finger, which is what I'm going to experience when I play the saxophone. Now, you can also enhance that understanding and your development of the feel of that rhythm by moving. Dum, dum, dum to the beat. Dum, dum, dum. Bend your knees. Bob. Dum, dum, dum. Also, like what I'm doing, add a sound. Add your voice to it. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. My focus is on the sensation of my finger touching the table. Now, when you start doing this, use simple rhythms, something that will be really obvious that you understand and you can tell what that image is, and you can match the touching of your finger to that image exactly. Now, you do this until you're comfortable when you do the rhythm. You can't be tight like that because that will build in a lot of effort that will disguise or hide the real feel of that rhythm. It's important to stay loose. When you bring your legs into this, it integrates your entire body into that movement. Now, there's a really good book that has a lot of excellent rhythms in it called Modern Reading Text in 4/4 by the late Louis Bellson, famous drummer. And this is chock full of excellent rhythms that you can bring in and practice that. Another one is any of the classical repertoire. There are a lot of pieces in classical saxophone that are very rhythmic that are really good to practice those. And if you're a classical player and you're learning those rhythms and you're not quite accurate, you would be surprised at how much that will help you play those pieces. Another excellent rhythmic exercise and basic rhythm is the tresillo rhythm. The tresillo rhythm, which is 2, 3, 4, bum, 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 bum. I put that on the screen so you can see what that rhythm looks like. The tresillo rhythm is fundamental to jazz and Latin music. So if you're working on improvisation, that's an excellent rhythm to practice. Now, when you do this, I just want to reiterate that you tap, you sing, and you move. You focus on the sensation on your finger because that will translate into the sensation you have on your saxophone when you touch the pad to the tone hole. Now, the saxophone has an active touching, dun, dun, like an F, first finger on the right hand, or passive, which is to lift the F key to play to the G. Da, 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 da. The sensation of those three fingers on closing those keys to the tone hole, that's a passive tap. So, again, focus on your accuracy. Keep it light so that your fingers are not stressing and pounding. That'll help you avoid stress on your joints and in your hands. Possibly that could lead to some injury or some pain, so you don't want to do that. And also, it'll help in the quickness of your finger technique. I'm Steve Duke, and this is saxcoach.org on rhythmic accuracy.